Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. On the bench today, we have an array of all of my lockout tagouts that I used, whether I'm doing residential, commercial, or even industrial. This is part of the setup that I bring with me daily, and no matter what, I use them. Because whose life is on the line? Your life is on the line. And if you don't, and not just your life, God, keep in mind the person you could be working with or somebody that you don't even know. So it's best to turn the power off if you could. You don't have any points to prove, but if you can't turn the power off, well, that's something totally different. Guys, I'm asking you today to support the channel. I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. It's for free, just to help help the channel to grow, and look at it as a handshake, letting me know that, through the camera, shaking my hand, saying that, looking me in my eyes, shaking my hand, say, I really appreciate what you're doing. I like what you're doing. It's keeping me entertained, or whatever you're getting from the reviews that I do. But just show your appreciation to help the channel grow. You could even post a comment if you choose to. I do answer them, and depending on what you're asking me or telling me, I may even mention it on one of my videos. You can share the video. All of that is in support of the channel to help it grow, and it's for free. Okay, now let's get back into this, what we're saying. This is all of my safety. I do take safety very serious. A lot of people kind of frown on it. Those of you who are out there and want to be, just I don't know, just a crazy man doing electrical work, just to feel that, lack of a better word, have something to prove. Well, I don't have anything to prove except just to get the job done and to get it done right and safely. So let me just go through some of the, that was for a message for you younger guys to come up in the trade. Don't follow the ways of, especially if somebody older than you, that's supposed to be teaching you. And if you know it's not right, or he's cutting corners, and to get the job done, don't follow him. Trust me, don't follow him down a rabbit hole. You want to watch yourself, because he won't be the one that get hurt, injured, severely hurt, injured, even killed. Watch out for those kind of people. Safety first. Anyway, this lockout tag I'll carry around with me all the time to lock out, and I use it with this to lock out a breaker panel or whatever I'm working at. If I'm just changing out a lock switch or something inside of a room, well, I could turn the power off at the switch, but I also lock it out by putting this on there. I'll show you in a minute how that works when I come back to it. But I'll put this over the light switch. I turn the light switch off, and I'll put this over it, and I'll use another lock to go inside of here that nobody can come turn their power off to send power back to the light switch that I'm working on, if I'm doing that kind of type of work. This one over here is for the main disconnect. If I'm turning the main disconnect off, I'll put that on it, and that also have a little hole for a lock, and that's what this goes to right here. And just to make sure that nobody unknowingly come around and turn the light switch on while you're doing work. You don't need that to happen. You don't need to make the news like that by getting hurt or even killed. So I take safety, like I said, I take safety very seriously. And if they had a setup for me to buy even more safety devices to keep me safe, I'm gonna purchase it. Okay, guys. But anyway, let me show you how this works right here. This little device right here works like so. If I were to put it over a light switch, it opens up. You take the screws out of the plate on the light switch, and you put the plate back on, and you put that over the plate, and you turn the switch off. You put the screws and put that over the plate. Turn the switch off. And when you turn it off, that makes it down here. It'll poke through this bottom hole right here. So that's why there's little crossbars right here. You won't be able to turn it on. And once you put that on, you get a lock. Get one of your locks and put it through this hole right here. You see, You see that hole right there? And you lock it and you keep the key. So that way, if you're working in someone's house or on a job site, nobody unknowingly will come and turn that switch on, making, I don't think they'll turn it on intentionally, but they may mistaken it for another light that they're looking to turn on. And, you know, you don't want to get shocked. So I recommend that you purchase yourself some these little safety devices. This one is by Ideal, but I'm sure that Ideal Industries, I'm sure they make more out there. But this I keep this handy. So and this also, if I'm in a panel working somewhere, I will put that on there. I will put my name on it. We'll put whatever, whoever you work for yourself, and you can also put a cell phone number on here. That's what I would do, because if you're working on a job site where other people are, you know, you can put that on there, put a cell phone number, put your name, and they'll call you, you know, letting you know, well, I want to get in that panel, you know, and then you'll come here to take it off or let them know what you're doing or what, you know, what have you. That's what you want to do. Now this one right here is for, like I told you, this is for the main disconnect. It opens up like this, like so, and you adjust this screw once you turn it off in the on position or the off position. If you turn it in the off position, well, once you turn it in the off position, you put that on it like that, and you like screw the screw into it where nobody can come move it back and forth. You're putting pressure to keep it, or not pressure, but you're holding it whereas you can't pull it back on. So you put the screw as far as it can go. You lock it. You push that back down on there. See a little hole that's up there? You put your lock there. Same time, you can either put this lock, this hasp right here back on here, or you get your smaller one and put your lock on it. And put your name, have a name tag on there so that somebody can find you if you're working in a plant or you're working on a job site where other workers besides yourself working at, or if you're on their home, if you're working in somebody's home and you lock it out because there's a danger. You put your name, put your number or your company so they can contact you before they try to turn it back on, you know. So, and get yourself a nice lock to put on there, safety lock to put on there. So guys, you can't be safe enough. You know, that's my thing. You can't be safe enough. So do that and go home in one piece at the end of the day. You know, don't make the news in a bad way. Okay? So guys, that's all I'm going to say about this. That's all I could say about this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to support the channel in one of the ways that I just mentioned earlier. And but I'd like for you to meet me back here again, because there will be more videos coming. Believe me, lots more. And you wouldn't want to miss this. Okay, so I see you guys later. I'm out.